Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Tech Hub Blog. So today we are going to discuss tuple in Python. So what is tuple? Let's discuss this. So tuple is a type of data structure in Python which is just similar to list, but the main difference between list and Python is tuples are immutable whereas lists are mutable. Immutable means the elements in the tuple are not modifiable, whereas in list it is mutable. That means it can be modified. So we will try to create some tuple examples in Visual Studio Code. Let's go to the Visual Studio Code and try to execute some of these Python programs. So here we have declared this as tuple. So whatever inside the curve brackets, these are the elements of the tuple, and inside the square brackets, this is a list. So we have an integer, a decimal, a string, as well as a list. And now we are printing the tuple. Now let's run this code. So here you can see this tuple has been printed. Let's try to see some more examples. This is the empty tuple. If you Here we are giving there is no element inside this curve bracket, so this is an empty tuple and we are printing this one. Now let's run this code. So here you can see that empty tuple is printed. This is a tuple having integer values. Let us run this code. Here you can see int underscore tpl variable is holding these tuple values. These are of integer types, and now we are printing the tuple. Let's run this code and see what is the output. So here you can see tuple with integers and these values are printed. This is the example of tuple having different data types. So here you can see this is a tuple having an integer, a string, and decimal, and these are stored in mix underscore tpl variable. Now we are printing this mix underscore tpl variable. Let us run this code. Here you can see tuple with different data types is printed along with the tuple. This is a tuple. Now let's see some more examples about nested tuple also. So nested tuple means a tuple within a tuple. Here you can see this is the outer tuple and this is the inner tuple. So we will try to run this program. Here you can see this tuple is printed. So whatever the values are in the tuple, so these are all have been printed here. Now let's clear this screen. This is some sample tuple and we are trying to access the elements of the tuple. Let's try to run each of these statement. Here we have the sample tuple and it is having these elements. Now we are trying to access the elements. So sample tuple 0 means apple will be printed. Sample tuple 1 means mango will be printed. So this is minus 1. Minus 1 berries will be printed. Minus 2 guava. Minus means it will start from right side. And if it is not minus, then it will start from left side. Let's run this code. So here you can see the sample 0 means apple, sample 1 mango, minus 1 is berries, and minus 2 is guava. Let's do some more. Let's try to print some more statements on tuple. So here we have a sample tuple having these elements. Now we want to slice the tuple. That means we want to get the elements. So here we have the start index 1 and last index 5. And here we are giving the minus 3. And here we are not giving any value. Let's run this code and see what is the output. So 1 to 5. Here you can see 1 to 5 between index 1 to 5 we have to print. So 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So between 1 to 5 we have these elements mango, that means this is at first index, banana, orange, guava, and the fifth index will not be included. This is exclusive. Here we are giving only minus 3. Minus 3 means minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. And since nothing is given, so that means 0. So it will start from apple and it will go till banana. This is 0, 1, 2. Since this is minus 3, this is excluded. The last index is excluded. The previous to this element, whatever the elements at those indexes will be printed. Now here you can see there is nothing given. So in this case it will print all the elements like apple, mango, banana, orange. Here you can see all elements are printed. Let's try to create a tuple and convert it to list, and we will update the list and then again convert it to tuple. So let us try to print some statements here. Let's see what is the program. So we have first tuple. Here we are creating the tuple. Now before changing the tuple, we are printing tuple first underscore tuple. So it will print all these elements. Now we are converting the tuple to list. So if we write like this list underscore tuple name, so it will convert the tuple to list. Since tuple elements are not modifiable, so that is why we are converting it to type list, and once it is converted then we can change the elements. Now here we are changing the elements. We are giving fruit list 2, so second index will become grapes. Now after converting we are printing the values of second index, and after that we are again converting to tuple. So the list will be converted to tuple, and after converting it to tuple we are again printing it. So let's run this program and I will explain you one by one each of the statements. So now here you can see that before changing the element in tuple we are printing the tuple. So here you can see mango, orange, banana, apple, papaya, all are printed. Now here we are changing it to list. Once it is changed to list, we are changing the second index to grapes. So second index means 0, 1, 2. So in place of banana it will be grapes. And after changing to list we will print the, here we are changing the list and we are storing at second index, we are storing value as grapes, and then we are printing it. So converting fruits tuple to, that means converting banana second index. So fruit underscore tuple we have second value as banana. So here you can see fruits tuple, that means converting banana, then arrow will be printed here, then fruit list 2. So fruit list 2 at second place have grapes, so it will print here grapes. Now we are converting the list back to tuple. So using this statement, the list will be converted to tuple, and once it is converted, then we're printing the tuple. So now we're printing first underscore tuple. Now you can see mango, orange, grapes, apple, and papaya. All these elements are printed now. This is also the example of we have one tuple and then we are converting to list, and after converting to list we are changing the elements of the list and then again changing it back to the tuple. So I hope guys you all have liked my video, and if you have any doubt or questions you can write down in the comment section. I will try to reply all of these questions. And also you can visit my blog, TechHub blog. Here you can find all the cheat sheet and find some more Python programs and statements. I will also provide the link to of this blog in the description section. So thank you guys, thank you. Please do like, share and subscribe my channel. So this will give me motivation as well. Thank you.